Okay, a few final thoughts on the Slick Shine Quick Detailer and the Slick Glass 2-in-1 Detailer. The Slick Glass worked incredible on my windows. I told you I was going to go ahead and try the inside windows, so I did the two doors on the inside and the windshield on the inside and had no issues whatsoever. And I was using a dedicated glass towel. No streaks, no spots. I did take a second dry glass towel just to buff over it just to make sure, but that really wasn't necessary. That was more of a make me feel good thing. The Slick Shine Quick Detailer, I like the way both of them spray very lightly. You can control how much goes on the car. The orange microfibers that I got this morning, unfortunately, the first one did really well. I did the driver's side of the car with it. Didn't seem to lint too bad. I decided to get a second one, a clean one, to do the passenger side. And as soon as I started using it, it linted very, very badly. So I'm going to have to figure out a use for those, maybe give them to the wife or something. So what I ended up using is that blue monstrosity waffle weave towel that you see everything sitting on. Don't ask me who made it, where I got it. It was at least 7 years ago, and I don't have a clue. But I folded it up numerous times, so it was about 6 by 12. I used it for the passenger side of the car. It worked great. Being a waffle weave, there was no lint. I do recommend when using the Slick Shine Quick Detailer that you follow up with a clean, dry, non-linting towel and do a final buff over the entire car. Not because you have to, but just to be on the safe side, because there were a few spots that I did miss. And I wasn't in a hurry, so if you're in a hurry, you probably will miss a spot or two, so that final wipe is just good business. It's a good way to do things, good thing to get into a habit of, just to make sure that you didn't miss anything. All I had to do for the final wipe was, since I folded that monstrosity so many times, all I had to do was unfold it, refold it to where it was dry, which wasn't hard because it wasn't very damp, because you don't use very much of that Slick Shine or the Slick Glass at all like the other Turtle Wax products. A little bit goes a long way. So I flipped it, got a dry side, and I went over the entire car, and it looks and feels like I just put a fresh coat of wax on it. I will take you off, since this is going to be a fairly short video, and do a quick garage walk around. You can see how sharp and clear the reflections are. Ignore that, a tree trimmer fell on it a couple summers ago and I'm just getting over it. But the reflections, the gloss, the clarity is all there. And that's from just the Quick Detailer. It was last waxed about 3 days ago. Don't pay too much attention to the hood because, like I said, 166,000 of being sandblasted on highway driving. But the clarity of the overhead lights, the wall, come up here, the A-pillar, the roof, it's all just like it was just compounded and waxed. This blue thing used to be my drying towel until I got the Griot's Garage PFM drying towel hanging up over there. That thing is the bomb. I will never use another drying towel but that one again. So I had to figure out a use for this big blue thing. So I deep cleaned it with the vinegar and laundry detergent. Washed it a couple of times. It's now also free and clear of any other contaminants. And it worked fantastic on the Slick Shine Quick Detailer And since it's so large, I was able to fold it and do the final buff with it. But my final thoughts on both products, they're worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to hurt you a bit to get the slick glass. That could take the place of any other glass cleaner. I have yet to see the water repellency of it though, but it does clean very, very well. The Slick Shine, its water behavior, no clue. But the appearance it leaves is unquestionable. You can see everything. And you know, I never really had a lint problem with towels until this past spring when I used the One and Done compound on this and got it so stupid shiny and glossy that I could actually see the lint. So Turtle Wax has really done me well with their hybrid solution lines, and now these new spray shines and spray cleaners. That's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoy the two videos.